Everybody, it's December 15th, which means it's the last day of the sweepstakes to win this bike, the bike over there, and the bike right behind me. Have you entered yet? That's right. This is the last day to get entered to win this bike and the Sherco sitting right over there. If you haven't entered yet, go to my website, dirtbikechannel.com right now and get entered, because the thing closes tonight at midnight. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually just doing some final checks on these bikes. Actually, I need to start down here where I've only got 12 Newton meters dialed in. I had the suspension on this bike and the bike behind me, the two KTMs, I had the suspension completely redone as far as seals and oil. But I noticed that my dealer actually had my forks a little bit out of this place that I like them. I'm kind of anal retentive, and I want my forks to be in a certain spot as far as the height and the triple clamps. And so I was like, you know what? It's time for me to take this thing, take this bike and raise the forks, take that bike and raise the forks, because I want the bikes to be in the exact way that I like to ride them when they go to you. So somebody's gonna win this bike, somebody's gonna win that bike. If you haven't entered, go to my website, dirtbikechannel.com, and you can get that done. Just gonna actually set my torque spec up to 17 Newton meters here for the top. One of the great things about winning one of my bikes is I've kind of gone through and taken out and worked out all the kinks for you guys. So we'll go 17 Newton meters up here in the top. When you're doing stuff like this with suspension, it's very important that you get a torque wrench. These are some of the most critical places on the bike to have a decent torque spec. I actually have a link to this torque wrench, and you'll notice I kind of alternate up, down, and I just go slow, working my way up to the torque spec that I want. This is an AC Delco torque wrench that I got off Amazon. I have the link to this down in the video description, and I've used this one for several years, and it's done really well for me. Change my angle so you can get a look at the Sherco, because that's also the bike, one of the bikes that's being given away. It'll be really nice to actually get my shop back, because I have 6 bikes in here right now, and that's too much. So I want to thank everybody that has participated in this sweepstakes, because each sweepstakes has to pay for the next one. So with this sweepstakes, we're able to purchase this bike, the 2021. It's covered there with the jacket, 2021 250XE, and over here we've got the 2021 KX250X, and then over there, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the 2021 KTM 300 XCW. So those will be sweepstakes bikes in 2021, and that's what we're doing here. Each sweepstakes pays for the next one, and also helps to be able to do other parts reviews and different things on these bikes. So thank you so much for helping do that. This video, there's not a ton of information in this video. I would also say that the way that this is going to work is I pay Sweepstakes Pros. They're a national sweepstakes administrator. I'm paying them to administer this sweepstakes. So after tonight, when this thing ends, tomorrow on December 16th, I send all the data that I have to them, to Sweepstakes Pros. They have been collecting all the mail-in entries, and then once they give like another week or so, it's in the official rules, for all those mail-in entries to come in, then they go through, compile all that data, and then they send me 10 finalists. They just do a random drawing, and that's what they're paid to do. So they will give me those 10 finalists, and then what I'll do as soon as I have that information, and it'll be right around Christmas time, hopefully it's right before, then I'll go live on Facebook and on YouTube, and we'll do the drawing for the actual prizes for these bikes, and figure out who's winning this one, who's winning the other KTM, and who's winning the Sherco. So that's the way that that all goes down. So I can't wait to announce the winners of these 3 bikes, and I hope that I get to meet one or more of you. If you're too far away from me and we can't drive and meet kind of in the middle somewhere, then I'm gonna have to ship the bike. I've shipped bikes all across the country, but it's a lot more fun if I can go out and meet you. So best of luck to everybody in the sweepstakes. I hope that I end up calling you and telling you that you're one of the winners. I also just want to wish everyone within the sound of my voice a Merry Christmas. I hope that if things haven't been going well for you, I hope they start to look up. And I hope that everyone has an amazing Christmas surrounded by family, and I hope we have a better 2021, because I know a lot of people have had kind of a crappy 2020. And I do believe that the best is yet to come. I do believe that the best is in front of us. And that's how I choose to live. So hopefully everyone has an awesome Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hopefully a lot of you guys will still be seeing from me before that time. But that's what's in my mind and in my heart right now. So thanks for everyone for supporting this, and good luck to everyone. Leave a single track. Thanks.